Did you know that Nicolas Cage once outbid Leonardo DiCaprio for a 67-million-year-old dinosaur skull? He bought a haunted mansion in New Orleans, an 11th century German castle, and a $150,000 octopus just because he thought it would help his acting. Most people know the iconic Nicolas Cage because of his blockbuster roles in the early 90s in movies such as Con Air, Face Off, The Rock, and Leaving Las Vegas, which earned him an Oscar for Best Actor. But in 2009, the man with the $150 million fortune woke up to find the IRS knocking at his door. This was because he had a $14 million debt he couldn't pay. He wasn't just broke, he was a global punchline. All across the globe, his properties were in foreclosure. He wished to sell his priceless dinosaur artifact to help pay the debt. Unfortunately for him, his dinosaur skull turned out to be stolen. It had literally been smuggled out of Mongolia. Because it was stolen, he had to return it for $0. Most stars would have filed for bankruptcy and disappeared from stardom. But Nicolas Cage is not like most stars. Instead, he looked at that $14 million bill and made a crazy choice. He was going to act his way out of it. For the next 12 years, Nicolas Cage made over 40 movies and became what you might call the king of the bargain bin. Even though he was an Academy Award-winning actor, he took every single script that crossed his desk, regardless of how it would affect his image. He made 40 movies in a row with almost no breaks in between. Some ended up gaining cult classic status, such as Mandy, but most were straight-to-DVD disasters with his name attached to it. While the internet turned him into a meme for selling out, Nicolas Cage was forced to turn the other cheek. He was secretly using every single paycheck to pay back every person he owed, including the government. He famously once said, "Work was my guardian angel." Nicolas Cage refused to quit, and more importantly, he never phoned it in, even when he was fighting animatronics in a haunted pizza parlor. Even though it took 14 years, by 2022, the debt was gone. He paid back every cent to all parties he owed. He was a debt-free man. Today in 2026, he's back to being a prestige actor, but he's the only one in Hollywood who can say he fought a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull and the IRS at the same time, and won. This year he is playing John Madden in the biopic, Madden, and is starring in the live-action Marvel series Spider-Noir, the thriller The Prince, and the comedy Best Pancakes in the County. Thankfully he gets to choose the roles he wants nowadays based on interest and not on money. Is Nicolas Cage a legend or just out of his mind? Drop your favorite Nicolas Cage movie in the comments. And follow us for more star lore.